Someone asked me a very easy question.
Okay.
A super easy question.
What was it?
What do you like to do?
That is easy.
No, not when your brain stops working.
What did you say?
I said, I like air.
Air?
Yes.
Not music, not movies, not football?
Number air.
That is one of the worst answers I have ever heard.
I know.
Why did you say air?
Because I got nervous and my brain left the room.
Amazing. So today we are fixing that.
Yes. If someone asks you, what do you like to do? You will not panic like I did.
Today on Urban English Talk, we're helping you talk about hobbies, free time, and the things you enjoy in simple, real English.
No boring lesson,
No textbook feeling.
just real conversation, useful phrases, and a few embarrassing stories.
Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome back to Urban English Talk.
I'm Ibi.
And I'm Maya.
This is the podcast where we help you learn real English for real life.
And today's topic is very common.
Yes, people ask this question all the time.
At school,
At work,
when you meet new friends,
on a first date,
at a party,
even in a simple small talk conversation.
what do you like to do?
And it sounds easy
But for English learners, it can feel hard.
because maybe you know the activity in your language.
But you do not know how to say it naturally in English.
Or maybe you know the words.
But you do not know how to build a full answer.
Or maybe you get nervous and say air.
Please do not say air.
Learn from my pain.
Okay, let's start with the first thing. When someone asks, what do you like to do? You do not need a long answer.
That is important.
Very important. You do not need to sound amazing.
You just need to sound natural.
A simple answer can be, I like listening to music.
Or, I like watching movies.
Or, I like cooking.
Short, easy, good.
Now let's make it sound more real.
Yes, because real conversation is not only one line.
Exactly. So instead of only saying, I like music, you can say, I like listening to music, especially at night.
That sounds more human.
Yes. Or, I like watching movies with my family on weekends.
Very nice.
Or, I like drawing when I have free time.
That is the secret. Add one small detail.
Just one. Not 10.
Let me try.
Okay.
I like going for walks in the evening.
That's good.
Really?
Yes. Calm, natural, easy English,
Okay, I'm healing.
slowly.
Very slowly.
Let's talk about the moment this question becomes awkward.
Oh, I know this moment.
Yes. When someone asks you, what do you like to do? And you think,
I like many things. Which one do I say?
exactly. So here is the answer. Say the easiest true thing.
That is such good advice.
Do not search for the perfect answer.
Do not try to sound interesting.
Just be clear.
For example, if you really like watching YouTube, say that.
Yes. I like watching YouTube videos, especially funny ones.
If you like sleeping, can you say that?
Yes, but not only that,
Why not?
because if someone says, what do you like to do? And you say, sleep, it sounds a little dead.
Fair.
Better. Honestly, I like resting at home, watching shows, and sleeping early,
That sounds much better.
because now it sounds like a lifestyle.
Not just a nap.
Exactly.
Okay, story time.
Yes, we need a real example.
So one time I met a new coworker during lunch.
Dangerous already.
Very dangerous. We were sitting there with our food, and she smiled and asked, so, what do you like to do outside work?
A very normal question.
A very normal question, but I got nervous because I wanted to sound cool.
Bad plan.
Very bad plan. So instead of saying something simple, I said, I enjoy exploring cultural activities.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. I never say that in real life.
Do you even know what that means?
Not really.
What did she say?
She said, oh, like what?
And then?
And then I had nothing.
Exactly. Because it was fake English.
Yes, that is the problem. When you try to sound too advanced, the conversation dies.
So what should you have said?
Maybe, I like watching football, going for walks, and trying new food.
Perfect.
Simple, real, easy to continue.
And that is the point. A good answer helps the conversation continue.
Yes, because after that, the other person can ask, what kind of food? What team do you like? Where do you go for walks?
Exactly. Your answer should open the door, not close it.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's make this practical.
Good. Let's give people easy answer patterns.
Not too many.
No, just the best ones.
Pattern 1, I like.
Examples. I like reading. I like cooking. I like playing games.
Very beginner friendly.
Pattern 2. I really enjoy.
That sounds a little warmer.
Yes, I really enjoy listening to music. I really enjoy baking. I really enjoy spending time with friends.
Good.
Pattern 3. In my free time, I like.
That one is very useful.
Yes, in my free time, I like drawing and watching movies.
Simple and natural.
And if you want a longer answer, add one reason.
For example,
I like walking in the evening because it helps me relax.
nice.
Or, I really enjoy cooking because I like trying new recipes.
Also nice.
Do you see? Not hard. Just one idea, one detail.
Okay, let me do a fast challenge.
Let's do it.
You ask me, and I answer naturally.
Okay. Ibi, what do you like to do?
In my free time, I like watching football and listening to podcasts.
Good. Again. A little warmer.
I really enjoy watching football, especially on weekends.
Good. Again. Add one reason.
I like listening to podcasts because they help me relax.
Perfect. See? That is exactly what people need.
And no air.
No air.
Great progress.
Now let's talk about another common problem.
What if you do not really have a hobby?
Yes, that is real.
Some people hear this question and think, I work, I study, I come home, and I scroll on my phone.
And honestly, that is okay.
Yes, you do not need a big, exciting hobby.
You can still answer in a natural way.
For example, I usually just relax at home and watch videos.
Good.
Or, these days I mostly rest, listen to music, and spend time with family.
Also good.
Or, I don't do anything too special. I just like quiet time at home.
That is such a useful answer.
Because it is honest.
And honest answers sound confident when they are clear.
Okay, let's do one more story.
Yes. Give us another disaster.
This one is smaller but painful. I was talking to someone at a friend's party.
Already stressful.
Very stressful. He asked, what do you like to do for fun?
Same type of question.
Yes, and I wanted to say, I like playing video games sometimes.
Easy.
But I got mixed up and said, I like playing videos.
Playing videos?
Yes,
Like a machine?
exactly. He looked confused.
What did you do?
This time I fixed it quickly. I said, sorry, I mean video games.
That is very important.
Yes, small mistake. Quick correction. Move on.
Do not stop the whole conversation because of one wrong word.
Yes, keep going.
That is a big skill in speaking English.
Not perfect English.
Moving English.
I like that.
Thank you.
Let's help people with follow-up questions too.
Yes, because after you answer, the conversation usually continues.
So if someone says, oh, nice, what kind of movies do you like?
You can say, I like comedy movies. Or, I usually watch action movies.
If they say, do you play any sports?
You can say, not really, but I like walking. Or, yes, I play sometimes.
If they ask, how often do you cook?
You can say, a few times a week. Or, only on weekends.
This is good because now it feels like a real conversation, not only one answer.
Exactly. And that is what people want on your channel too.
Real English for real talking.
Okay, let's do a quick vocabulary section.
These are useful words and phrases from today.
Number 1, free time, meaning time when you are not working or studying. Example, in my free time, I like drawing.
Number 2, hobby, meaning something you enjoy doing regularly. Example, cooking is my hobby.
Number 3, relax, meaning rest and feel calm. Example, I like to relax at home after work.
Number 4, especially, meaning more than other things. Example, I like music, especially soft music at night.
Number 5, spend time, meaning be with someone or do something for some time. Example, I like spending time with my family.
Number 6, for fun, meaning because you enjoy it. Example, I play games for fun.
Number 7, these days, meaning now in this time of life. Example, these days I mostly stay home and rest.
Number 8, kind of, meaning a little or somewhat. Example, I'm kind of into movies these days.
Very nice.
Okay, let's recap.
If someone asks, what do you like to do? Keep your answer simple.
Say something true.
Add one small detail,
Do not try to sound too advanced.
and if you make a mistake, fix it and keep going.
Please do not say, I like air.
Yes, we worked very hard today. Do not waste it.
Now we want to hear from you.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Write your answer in the comments in English.
Even one sentence is okay.
And if this episode helped you, like the video.
Subscribe to Urban English Talk for more easy English podcast episodes.
And share this with a friend who wants to speak English more naturally.
Thanks so much for listening.
Take care.
Keep learning.
And keep speaking English step by step.
See you next time.
Bye.